Welcome back, Cardinals, to UIWtv. It is now 12:30 p.m., March 29th. I'm Jennifer Torres with your Cardinal News.
And I'm Madison Aguiar. San Antonio citizens are celebrating our very own city's 300th birthday. San Antonio's Tricentennial will be a year-long event that will include the headwaters at Incarnate Word. Here's a little preview on how UIW will be participating in the Tricentennial.
San Antonio starts at UIW, and UIW started with the Sisters of Charity of the Incarnate Word. Their message of service helped build San Antonio and has endured in our lovely city since 1869. In keeping with their spirit of service, UIW, together with the Sisters of Charity and Christus Healthcare, invites you to celebrate the city of San Antonio's Tricentennial. Join us on April 15th as UIW presents its Tricentennial event, Mi Casa es Su Casa. Come celebrate with us. This campus event will celebrate 300 years of San Antonio history and commemorate UIW's rich past as a fountain of education in this wonderful city. Your student organization's involvement will greatly enrich this event. Volunteer to be part of our historic celebration and share your passions with the community. Where will you be on April 15th? Mi casa es su casa. Come celebrate with us. Remember, San Antonio starts at UIW. UIW starts with you.
Now here's Victoria Escalante with more on the story.
Hello, my name is Victoria Escalante. I'm here today with the UIWtv News. I'm here today with Sister Martha Ann, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the Tricentennial celebration.
How often do you get to celebrate a 300th birthday? This is pretty exciting in our city, and I think it's especially exciting for those of us here at Incarnate Word. April 15th, come right here. Have you ever seen a house that was built in the 1850s? Right here, the Sweet House, built by the mayor of San Antonio, James Sweet. It will be open, and right next to it, the Breckenridge Villa Park. The day will start out with wonderful nature activities for children by the Blue Hole. Children can learn all about the water cycle. Then the performances are going to start on stage. Now, many people call our chapel the most beautiful chapel in the state of Texas. Come enjoy the lovely Romanesque structure with stained glass windows. And if you want to come at 10:30 in the morning, you can attend Catholic Mass.
Awesome. And is this event welcome to anybody? Can anybody show up?
Anybody can show up. The day is free, but bring a little money so you can buy some food from the food trucks.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, this is Victoria Escalante signing off with Sister Martha Ann. Thank you so much.
On Thursday, March 23rd, UIW celebrated the inauguration of Dr. Thomas M. Evans as UIW's 10th president. The event began with a community picnic on March 20th and concluded with a community day of service on Sunday, March 24th. The inauguration itself was held in the McDermott Convocation Center, followed by a reception at the ballroom in the Student Engagement Center. We look forward to seeing the great strides Dr. Evans will accomplish here at UIW.
And now we bring you news from here and around the world thanks to CNN News Source.
On Saturday, March 24th, a rally called March for Our Lives was held honoring the 17 students and faculty members of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, who were killed on February 14th. This rally took place in Washington, but resulted in 800 sister marches across the country and around the world. The march had three primary demands: pass a law to ban the assault weapons, stop the sale of high-capacity magazines, and implement laws that require background checks on all gun purchases, including online and at gun shows. Parkland survivor Emma Gonzalez held a 6-minute and 20-second moment of silence, the time it took for the shooter to cease the massacre. A national walkout is being planned for April 20th on the 19th anniversary of the Columbine High School shooting. Their work, however, is not close to being over. The attention shifts to the November midterms to vote out politicians who are not in support of gun law reform. Follow the hashtag #NeverAgain for more.
Recently, Austin bomber Mark Anthony Condit took his own life after police were closing in on him. Condit, the man behind the 5 Texas bombings, took the lives of Anthony Stephen House and Draylon Mason after receiving a package on their doorsteps. The third explosion injured a 75-year-old woman, and the fourth injured 2 more men. His fifth explosion happened at a FedEx sorting facility near our own city of San Antonio, Texas. His final bombing was used to kill himself. All he left behind was a video on his phone confessing to his crimes and showed no remorse.
On Thursday, March 15th, Tom Benson, American businessman and owner of the New Orleans Saints NFL team, passed away at the age of 90 from influenza. Benson was a large contributor to our very own UIW and was one of the moving influences behind the initiation of the UIW football program. In 2007, our football field was named after Tom Benson himself and his wife, Gail. Tom was a large supporter of UIW and education as a whole. He will be greatly missed. This has been your UIWtv News, but don't go anywhere.
Please stay tuned for your entertainment scoop.
Cardinals, and welcome to UIWtv Entertainment, where we keep you updated on what is happening on campus and around the beautiful San Antonio area. I'm Nani Melendez Lopez. Many things have been occurring on our campus for the month of March. UIW celebrates Women's History Month all month long. This includes talks and events like our Women's Festival, where students learned about women empowerment. Here is Antonia with more on the story.
So what are you doing here today?
I work for Women's Global Connection. We're a ministry of the Sisters of Incarnate Word, and we're out here mostly promoting our programs and our Fiesta Medal.
So what's the Fiesta Medal?
So all of the funds that we raise by selling our Fiesta Medal are going to benefit girl leadership here in San Antonio, and it's just a fun tribute to San Antonio celebrating Fiesta season. There's lots of people that collect them, so this is our first year selling them.
What an amazing event. Thank you, Tony. Next, our Cardinal students and staff had the chance to enjoy a day under the sun on March 26th. They had the opportunity to enjoy live music, food, and Bahama Bucks. Here is Kennedy Navarro with more on the story.
Hi Cardinals, I'm Kennedy Navarro here reporting for UIWtv. Today we're at the UIW Community Picnic. Let's take a look around. Hello, we are here with the fellow student Jocelyn. So Jocelyn, how are you enjoying the event?
It's really great. It's a great way to mingle with everyone here on campus. It's really fun and the food is great.
Are you excited for our new president?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the week coming up in this event?
Okay, so this is a first of our events celebrating the inauguration of Dr. Tom Evans. So all week we're going to be doing something different that emphasizes a different aspect of our community. Today, we're just having fun in this community picnic, which everybody is invited to. Tomorrow, the faculty are getting together late in the afternoon, and they're having a conversation about what it means to be a teacher here at the University of the Incarnate Word. And I think that's going to be very exciting. Dr. Paul Lewis from the Philosophy Department is going to be moderating that discussion. Then on Thursday is the actual inauguration ceremony, which is a little bit more formal. The faculty will all dress in their academic regalia. We'll have a service at the Mother House Chapel, a liturgy, and then we will have his actual inauguration, which is essentially kind of the formal and ritual announcing he is the new president. Help us to remain very strong and committed to the mission of the institution.
The food is great and we had a lot of fun. This is Kennedy Navarro reporting for UIWtv.
Thank you, Kennedy. That event looks so much fun. For more information about events on campus, visit our Cardinal calendar at uiw.edu/calendar. Now let's move on to what's breaking the internet. The biggest question on the internet today is, who bit Beyonce? Let me share with you that when I ran into this new internet breaker, I was as shook as everyone in the comments. So I put my investigator cap on to see if we could find the suspect. The story goes that an unknown actress bit Beyonce in the face. The Beehive is investigating who was this person and why did she do it. There are many speculations, but the question is still there. Who bit Beyonce? Next, did you see Christina Aguilera's new Paper magazine cover? Wow, just amazing. The singer shared with the magazine that she is in a moment in her life where she wants to be free of everything and appreciate who she is and her natural beauty. Let me say that Christina Aguilera looked amazing. And lastly, Chris Evans is done playing Captain America. According to CNN news source, Chris Evans will be hanging up his shield after the 4th Avengers movie. The actor shared the news in an interview with the New York Times where he says, "You want to get off the train before they push you off." The 4th Avengers movie will be coming out in May 2019. Well, Cardinals, that is all for today. Remember that there is no class on Monday, so have a great holiday. Make sure to hashtag UIWTV on who you think bit Beyonce and your thoughts on the new Paper magazine cover. Thank you for tuning in to UIWTV Entertainment. Stay tuned for weather. I am your host, Nani Melendez-Lopez.
Good afternoon, Cardinals. I'm meteorologist Brittany Mireles with your Cardinal weather. Outside behind me, we have a live cam of these clouds, which is an overcast sky, but these clouds should clear out. And before you know it, the sun is going to be out and it's going to be a beautiful day. We're having a current temperature of 63 right now, and our dew point is at 59 because we're getting these south winds at 8 miles per hour, so it's bringing in a lot of that moisture. And for your temperatures around San Antonio, over here in Cotulla, 64, over here in Uvalde, 58. So right here you can kind of see this temperature gradient. It's a little bit cooler, and then as you get further down south, it's going to be getting a little bit more warm. For your dew points, you can see that we have over here in Del Rio 52 and Cotulla 64. So you can see this little gradient of dew points. So up here there's some dry air, and then as you get further down south, there's that moisture because of that south wind. For your forecasted highs today, over here in Hondo and here at home, we're going to have a high of 85 and in Kerrville 81, so it's a little bit cooler up there. And in your satellite and radar, you can see that these line of storms that we've been having finally moved to the east of us out of Texas, and your futurecast is showing that we're going to be having some clear skies for our weekend, which is great for all of those free concerts that we're going to be having. Your high today is going to be 85. We're going to have an overnight low of 56, and for tomorrow's high, 77. I know you're seeing these clouds right here, but that is going to be those morning clouds, and they're going to clear up as we get in throughout the rest of the day. So don't let that hamper any of your weekend plans, because we're going to have a high of 83 on Sunday. So your Easter Sunday is looking to be like a great Easter. I know you're seeing a lot of clouds. I anticipate a lot more sunshine. There's a little bit chance of rain, 10%, not too much to worry about. It's going to be later on throughout the night. What we are going to be watching though is next work week, because we're going to have a chance of rain, 30% chance of thunderstorms for next work week. But I will make sure to keep you updated on that. I'm meteorologist Brittany Mireles, and that was your Cardinal weather.
Hey Cardinal fans, I'm Isis Garcia, and thanks for joining me for today's broadcast, where we give you the rundown on all the latest UIW sports news. Our fencing team sent 2 of its members to the NCAA Fencing National Championships in Pennsylvania. This was senior fencer Alex Sless's 3rd time competing in the national championship, and this was sophomore foilist Renars Blumenthal's 1st time competing at this level. Blumenthal's placed 24th, and Sless made UIW history, being the first fencer to make the All-American team after placing 8th. The fencing team has continued to show unbelievable success in the 3 years since its inception. Great job to everyone on the team. UIW has received a $250,000 donation thanks to the Methodist Healthcare System and Metropolitan Methodist Hospital. The donation will be used to install a new football field surface with concussion prevention infill at Galen Tom Benson Stadium. The project is scheduled to be completed by June 1st of 2018, leaving more than enough time for football season next semester. On March 22nd, UIW Athletics announced the hiring of Dr. Carson Cunningham as the new head coach for the men's basketball team. Cunningham was the 2017-2018 Frontier Conference Coach of the Year after leading his former team to a 28-6 record and a conference win.
This new hiring is the 5th head coach signed under UIW Director of Athletics, Dr. Brian Wickstrom. Hopefully, this new hire will help our basketball team improve for the next season. The softball team played a doubleheader on March 21st at home against Kansas. The Cardinals lost their first game 5-0 after giving up 4 runs in the 5th inning, including a 3-run home run. The team won their second game 1-0 with an RBI single from the third baseman, Nina Flores. Today, the synchronized swimming team will be competing in their national championship meet in Tucson, Arizona. After placing first in their regional meet on February 24th, the team is positioned to do very well this year. The meet will begin today and will end on April 1st. Good luck, Cardinals. That's all we have for you today. For UIW Sports News, I'm Isis Garcia. Until next time, let's go Cards.
This is the city where danger lurks. Today, a new creature walks among us, terrorizing innocent citizens. They prowl the streets alone and in packs, causing mayhem, destruction, and carnage. Warning, until this threat can be contained, we must all be on the lookout for the dreaded digital deadwalkers. They're not looking out for you.
Dude! Engage!
A public service safety message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, who want to keep everyone well connected.
Sorry.
With strong, healthy bones.
Thanks for tuning into our broadcast today. Keep up with what's going on at UIWtv by following our Instagram and Twitter and liking us on Facebook.
Be sure to tune in 2 weeks from now to watch our next live broadcast. I'm Jennifer Torres.
And I'm Madison Aguiar.
Signing off.